Yes.
What made you all decide to become voice acting?
Mine was a court order. Yeah. When they let me out of the hospital the third time, they said, this is what you can do for a living. So far, it's worked really well.
They like crazy people in this.
My meds are almost half right now. 2 of the blue pills, 1 of the green. 2 of the blue pills, 1 of the green. What made us decide it?
Yeah. When I was, I started when I was very young. I was probably about 11 or 12, and me and Scott actually did one of our first animated series together.
You didn't dip him then, that would have been
No.
great.
No, he used to sit on my lap.
Don't!
Years of memory blocking.
Never happened. Never happened.
That was the new adventures of He-Man. That was 21 years ago.
Yeah, it was a very long time ago, and I sort of stumbled. I kind of stumbled into it. I was with an acting manager who they employed someone who was going to do voiceovers, who was this amazing woman named Gail Murphy in Vancouver, and they were like, well, does Mark want to try this? Man, I don't know. Does he want to give it a shot? I was like, yeah, let's give it a try. So did a couple of shows, and then 20 years later, I get dipped by Scott.
So no good deed goes unpunished.
Yeah, the voiceover industry is kind of just a natural extension of the acting world. We're all actors. We started as actors, and voices are awesome. And you can play such a wide range of characters. You're not limited to what you look like and how old you are. You can play different ages, different races, different sexes. It's so much fun to do. So.
When I was a child, I yearned to be a pony. And when I was like 13 or 14, that dream came true. Just for some of My Little Pony fans out there. That was my first job, and I kind of fell into it. I auditioned for a cartoon, and I got it. It just happened to be My Little Pony Tales.
And you didn't sit in Scott's lap, right?
Sorry?
And you didn't sit in Scott's lap, right?
Oh, no.
Not yet. He said in some other
Not publicly.
Oh!
These things start.
You say them. That's
What happens in the con stays on the con.
Stays on you.
Yeah. How about right here?
I know you guys don't have a memorable line that you remember specifically. What's the one line that you get reminded of most often at conventions? Like the one line in anime that you usually get reminded of?
I'll take a potato chip and eat it! What? It's for 9,000!
You wouldn't believe how many times we hear that.
There he goes again.
Every 5 minutes. 9,000!
And when you hear it, you have to say it. It's one of those things.
Yes.
Yeah, you gotta say it.
I thought you were playing like a game over there. Scott?
No! What?
Yeah.
Not too many. I will be the Gaga! It's a lot of yelling. Is that really quiet, introspective character you did?
He's done it.
Quiet guy.
Actually, somebody had me do something from Hohenheim last night, which was very nice. It was very good.
Mine kind of juggles between Kamehameha! Or, I was wondering if you wouldn't mind burying my children.
That one's not even from a show.
Yeah.
That's the weekends.
Most people want me to do, and I wish I had a better line because I like to I wish there was a more like humanitarian sort of something that like upholds humanity and like, is forward moving and beautiful. But most people want me to say, "I'll kill you."
If you don't stop littering.
If you don't recycle them.
I'll kill you if you don't save the whales. How about you?
Strangest thing each of you guys have signed.
Strangest thing each of us has signed.
Fine. Oh, wow.
Cameras off!
That's good.
And I think that answers that question.
I autographed a cherry.
Wow.
Damn right, wow. I was like, wow.
That's amazing. Yeah.
Mine actually happened this weekend. I autographed a Ford Mustang. Stepping up! But this is a close contender. I'm gonna have
It stares into your soul.
Come to conventions often? Why do we have this? I could use this.
We're signing.
It's there, you just got it.
It's like a sandwich.
clamshell. A lovely clamshell.
A clam?
And there's the ubiquitous Dallas, Texas Twinkie that I signed.
Wow.
Twinkie. 10,000 years from now, cockroaches and sentient Twinkies will rule. And what's really scary is one of them probably was bred from my own DNA because I signed it, so they're going to be really weird.
How about right there?
I was wondering if you actually dream in any of the voices you've ever done.
That's interesting.
No.
That would be really weird.
What's normal for you?
Like I really am.
In my dreams, I sound like Scott McNeil.
I would check myself into the money ward. My dreams are strange.
How about behind you? In the white, no, not there, but in the middle. The gal with the glasses, yes.
What do you guys like to do for fun?
We work for fun.
This? Oh, man.
Wow, silence. We don't have fun, apparently.
There's no fun in this.
Outside of anime, outside of convention, outside of anime, just something you like to do for fun, like, I don't know, motorcycle riding or something.
Well, we're all kayaking. Scott actually
Fishing.
We're all Canadian, so I think we all watch hockey. Yes.
Yes, unfortunately, we all live in Vancouver, which means watching hockey is a painful experience.
Much like Tampa Bay.
Hey, half your team's Canadian. We
Now Mark's not coming back.
Yeah, exactly.
You guys have a cup and we don't.
Yeah, you got a cup, so suck it up.
There's some pretty exotic out there animalistic stuff. I spent the last week gardening. I go kayaking.
Yeah.
Yes.
I like
When I'm not playing frickin' World of frickin' Warcraft. I don't think 14 hours a day is excessive.
No.
How about right in the middle, right there?
I have a request from a friend
I know.
for some Provo Catra action.
Don't ask for much, do you? We don't really, not that there's anything wrong.
Actually, like we can.
Ready?
I never watched this ever.
right down here.
Okay, cool. Scott and Brett have already announced this. What would you guys do if you were 50 feet tall?
Go ahead.
No, all of you.
Oh.
I said Scott and him have already announced that.
We're exempt. You're exempt, you've been asked that?
Yeah.
What would the three of us here do if we were 50 feet tall?
Yes.
I would sit wherever I want at the hockey games, I'll tell you that much.
He's the best damn goalie the league has ever seen.
We'd finally have a center.
All right. I'm stumped. I have no answer.
Probably this, because there'd be nothing to wear.
You had a question right behind you in the second row.
Yeah. Do you guys get paid to go to conventions, or is everything provided for you, or do you have to pay
They're,
your
you know,
own?
they're usually they're very accommodating and they're wonderful. Like they take care of us very, very well. And here in Tampa Bay, it's been great. You know, we've been having a great time. Florida is it's just a little chilly.
You guys gotta go to Canada because it's freezing down here.
Come up and get a tan or something.
I get all the sandwiches that I can make in the green room, which is fantastic.
And he just learned how to make a sandwich a week ago.
And all the mono you can eat. Yeah, right here.
I know this might be a little bit difficult of a question, but how many anime have you guys been in?
Anime.
How many anime or cartoons?
That's a question for Wikipedia.
Here, let me Google that
Not
for you.
even, they don't even have all of that.
Yeah, no, I'd be Anime News Network. I mean, I can tell you I've been doing this since.
Oh yeah, the Anime News Network. Blah, blah, yeah.
I've probably and had honestly conservatively done more than 9,000 episodes of various cartoons over the years.
See what you did there.
Oh,
I see what you did there.
9,000!
But yeah, it would be better to look it up because we would take the whole, honestly, we'd take the rest of the hour listing all the stuff we've done.
Yeah.
Suffice to say, there are many, many, many of
A
them.
whole lot of shows sitting up
Yeah,
here.
because sometimes the show will run for 5 years. You know, you do lots of episodes.
Who's this from?
It's fine.
Who? No.
No.
You fall into these too easy.
How about over here in the corner?
Just to kind of tie into what they were asking, what has been, because each of y'all have been in the business for different periods of time, what has been your favorite all-time character that you've played? Because especially for you, it'd be tough.
A lot of them are stuff nobody's ever heard of.
You'd be surprised. I'm older than you think, so.
I don't know. I mean, I did a show called Lucky O'Hare and the Toad Wars. There was a Wacky World of Tex Avery. I played like this 80-year-old woman on that show. Hermie the Elf and Yukon Cornelius and Rudolph and the Island of Misfit Toys.
Oh my
and
God!
Big Bad
Yes,
Squeak.
yes. I actually have that.
Stuff. I mean, I can do this all day. They're all fun.
Animation stuff? You're talking about animation?
Animated? Only animated or anything?
And through
It's
everything
so,
that you've done,
it's so hard
what is
because
your
as a
favorite?
performer we love to work, and you know there's
And we work to love.
and you guys and most of the ones that are the most popular for you guys tend to sometimes be some of our favorites because you know for good reason. They ended up being great shows. The series worked out well. The fans love the characters, so you know they tend to grow on us as well,
Right.
especially coming to these events. But because you know I could probably list 20 and find it hard to pick one. Oh, that guy, that's the top one. You know, there's just so many. Getting to play Dr. Claw, though, for me was a real treat for a number of episodes. I really enjoyed that. So that was probably, it's right up there for a real fun show.
I've been in the business for about 14 years, and I did a TV show a couple years ago called Blood Ties. Where
That's a good one.
I played an Irish tough guy, and I am Irish, and it's kind of easy for me to do the accent. And the mixing for the show, the editing and stuff was done in Airwave Studio, where I've also recorded several cartoon series. And the guys there saw me in this TV show and actually called me and were like, "We had no idea you could do voices." What? Really? I was like, Derek was like, "Yeah, I had no idea. Accents, it sounded different." I'm like, "Okay, you should stop drinking."
think for me, the one of that first cartoon that Scott and I did was the New Adventures of He-Man.
Yeah.
That I loved because I loved He-Man when I was a kid. You know, I guess working on the X-Men Evolution and Wolverine and the X-Men. They're good shows and they're already so popular. But I think my favorite project that I've worked on last summer, I got the chance to go to Ireland and shoot the Showtime series The Tudors, which is really a good show.
Awesome.
It's really a good show, and it's great. It's great to be, it's great to play roles that are interesting. But once in a while, you get to work on a production that the production itself is great, whether you're in it or not. It's going to be really, really good. So that's like there's a real value in that for me. So I think that.
Am I the only one that was sitting there watching Pirates of the Caribbean? I go, that sounds like Booker.
Yeah.
I dipped that guy. No, it's more like I wanted to do
I wasn't actually, I'm an all fanboy.
I was like,
look, I know him!
people were like, shh, silence.
Yeah.
I was just going to agree with how hard it is to narrow it down to one particular character. But also, yeah, I got to play Nightcrawler on X-Men Evolution. There's certain series that you know of a lot before you start to work on them, so you get really excited. Even Dragon Ball Z, I played Team Gohan, so I came into the series partway through. And, it's really exciting when you get the call that you've been cast on Dragon Ball Z, and it's a show that's already been running for a little while, and suddenly you're able to do that, and working on Transformers and things like that. They're all amazing characters and fun to play, so it's impossible to pick just one.